Hola mis amores, and welcome back to Messages from Lahierophant, no longer brought to you by the Taurus Garden. I have decided to revamp the entire channel because what I understand is that the majority of my audience is here for my intuitive messages and tarot readings, and apparently could care less about what I have going on outside of being a tarot reader. And okay, cool, I received that. Cool beans, no problem. Okay, but for the 1% that do care about my life outside of being a reader, care about homeschool and homeschooling activities, please check out the newly revamped Taurus Garden channel. And that is where you will receive all of that content and any life updates from me as well. So, with that being said, my disclaimer is I am a very blunt reader. I don't sugarcoat anything. I have an unapologetic potty mouth, which I am trying to curb because YouTube does not like the four-letter words. But I am also prone to bursting out in song from time to time to get the messages across. With that being said, I have already cleansed the energy of my space and my cards prior to starting, so we're gonna jump right in and get it cracking for the month.
Okay, Aquarius. First and foremost, pardon the sounds of Puerto Rico that are in my background right now. Y'all know I'm in the rainforest, so it's raining right now. There's that. This reading was done in Spanish first, so I'm just going to pull the cards right back out and get ready to do the reading in English. For you all Aquarius, Aquarius. Please pardon my nails. They're causing me visual stress right now. I'm going to try my best to keep them off the table because they are just not what I would like them to be. Okay, so first, what I looked at in this reading was your 2 8s and your 2 9s, okay? So, 2 8s is going to be new knowledge or misfortune, and then your 2 9s are going to be a receipt or a small profit. Okay, so Aquarius, it really feels like the month of January, you're your own worst enemy. Honestly speaking, it feels like this 9 of Swords is you and self-sabotaging behavior and thoughts, your own thoughts, Aquarius. Let's jump in with your Wheel of Fortune and your lovers, right? So this is really talking about your karmic patterns and your choices. It really seems like to me, Aquarius, that this month you're really needing to take your destiny into your own hands, especially with Mr. Knight of Wands and or Son of Wands is what you see right there, right here. There's an energy of being fearless, adventurous, I feel as if you yourself with this 9 of Swords energy, Aquarius, is maybe blocking or keeping yourself from tapping into this fearless, self-assured energy right here from the Son of Wands, right? So what I do feel is that 9 of Wands and this 8 of Pentacles is you. It's like we're jumping ship from something. We're abandoning something here. So you're letting something go and you're moving forward. You're turning your back on it. So for some of you guys, this could be an actual relationship with your partner, your lover. You've realized that this has come as far as it's going to get and we're going to end it and karmically start turning the wheel of our life towards a different direction for 2025, right? Some of you guys may be a little bit really caught up about this decision in your mind about it, really in a anxiety, fear-laced place is what I feel. You have a lot of fear. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm supposed to have my phone on silent. Hold on. And that ain't nothing but the camera telling me it's probably cows outside in the yard. Anyway, moving on from there. The cows are real disrespectful, by the way. I need to get a fence for them because these cows be roaming through my yard, eating my yard up, and pooping all throughout my yard like they live here. To the point where I forgot to tell my kids to put grass out for the camels on 3 Kings Day, and I just lied. I said, I think the camels came through and they grazed the yard, friend. You straight. And the way my yard looked, my kids was accepting of that answer. So sorry, Aquarius, on my tangent. My ADD has went left. I'm gonna bring you back right. The 8 of Pentacles. Let's talk about that. This is you creating your own creating your own vision of what it is that you want, right? You've really put a lot of hard work in throughout the month of 2024. And it's at a point where you feel like some of that work was done in vain. Yeah, I'm starting to hear a gospel song. Is my living in vain? Listen, I already can barely sing as it is. I'm not gonna try to be popping out no Clark sisters. I'm not gonna do y'all like that. But yeah, it's like you're asking yourself, is all of this in vain? Okay, what you have to understand here with your Nine of Swords and your Nine of Wands energy, the Nine of Wands is you're going to have to keep going. You're going to have to keep putting in that hard work. Yes, you're tired. Yes, you're exhausted. Yes, you feel like this is for nothing. It's all for nothing. But you have to keep putting in that work. Because you're really almost there. Every time I see this card, I'm almost like it's my Princess Tiani card. Almost there. That's what you are. You have a lot of cardinal energy in this read, Aquarius. You've got cardinal energy here, here, and here. So your action that you're going to be taking the month of January is going to be releasing feelings and thoughts that no longer serve you for your greater good. You're going to be releasing any and all actions that no longer serve you for your greatest good as well. You're really going to be putting in the work and creating the foundation that it is that you need to see. And you're going to be doing it in a bold and fearless way. Okay. I'm gonna pause from the tarot cards. I do want to say also for some of you guys that are in relationships, I'm sorry, that was real country. Relationships, I'm sorry, that are in relationships or could be on the cusp of relationship. You could have been in a place where you were single. I'm going to be single forever. You know, nothing's for me. And then you get the opportunity this month and someone comes charging in. Mind you, Wands is peen. Like that's Wands is hot sex. Wands is sex with me so amazing. So you get this opportunity with someone, right? The lovers, a partnership. It's something that is now flipping your world completely from where it is to someplace new. It's a karmic shift, if you will. I really do feel like you have a lot of prosperity in your future with this sun success, but you're stuck in your thoughts and your emotions right now. And until you can release that energy, Aquarius, you're the one that's going to be kind of blocking yourself from moving forward. Remember, think fearless, think almost reckless in a sense, you know, like just going for it. The sons of the deck and or knights are going to be like that teenager energy, and you know how you are when you're a teenager. You don't fear nothing. You just go for shit. You just be young and dumb and stupid. And that's almost the energy that you need to have for this opportunity. You need to take advantage and jump right on in, depending on what it is and how it resonates for you. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and bring these on out and grab your clarifying cards. I'm gonna put these to the side because some things that came up in the clarifiers are still going to be relevant in your reading as we go on. But let's just, you've got the child, you had the ship, you had, actually, let me do it this way. Yes, this is what it was. Your overall being the whip. Keep going in circles, circles, round and round. And you yourself, Aquarius, is the circles. You're being very toxic to yourself. You're being very abusive to yourself. Your thoughts are just the most negative, low vibrational thoughts we can get right now. Very self-sabotaging, very imposter syndrome thoughts right now. Okay. You have an air of communication here. Honestly speaking, I feel like you need to be communicating with yourself, telling yourself that you're telling yourself lies. Anything that has to do with negativity is a lie. You need to start getting into your positive about something. Aquarius, I also see you moving forward here. Now, what I will say regarding some of the things, I'm going to wait till I get to the other deck, and then I'll bring that back in and I'll tie it in at the end. But so your whip here is a toxic cycle that is continuous. It's a circle of toxicity. It's like beating a dead horse. It's actual abuse, okay? Maybe you yourself, Aquarius, are abusing yourself some type of way by staying in a relationship that doesn't serve you for any that no longer serves you for your greater good. Possibly by staying in a at a job that you see is toxic and stagnant for you. Okay, within a career, or even in a point where starting your own creative side hustle, something that you love to do and you just don't want to do it for whatever reason because you keep saying, oh, it's gonna fail, it's gonna fail. That's the energy that we have here, right? So you have this new beginning. You have a blessed, benevolent, lucky new beginning that you're coming across here, Aquarius. I told you there's a lot of sunlight in your reading. You just don't see it because of your negative space, your negative thoughts, your negative communication, your negative emotions. Okay. So, Aquarius, this month, you're going to be faced with releasing any and all self sabotaging, self harming thoughts and embracing the new blessings and prosperity that's coming towards you. You have a new beginning. You have the stork, you have the child. Don't be naive, is what the spirit wants you to know. Don't be naive with whatever you have going on, but embrace it with a childlike wonder, if you will. There's really big communication energy here within your read, Aquarius. Really huge throat chakra energy. And it has to do with you and two other people, right? We've got 3 birds here, 3 people there. And that's where the imbalance is, moon and sunlight. So you are going to have to clear your throat chakra. You're going to have to communicate. It could be mind, body, soul. It could be you, yourself, and I. It could be whoever it is that you need to be communicating with, you, Bob, and Bessie. Whatever it is, you need to sit down, have a come to Jesus meeting, and get this toxicity and this repetitive shit. It needs to be done. Whatever it is that you're repeating over and over again, you need to kill that shit now, Aquarius. Especially if it's negative thoughts, especially if it's fear, anxiety, stress. Let that shit go. Okay. We're gonna grab over here your energetic exchanges, which you had rest, don't quit, the arena, and ally village. Vision, not village. Maybe spirit wants you to know it takes a village, though, because village. Yeah, maybe you need to consult with your village. Ally vision. You need to keep your emotions balanced and in check. You need to ensure that you are keeping that third eye chakra open, listening to your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. You need to be learning lessons, reading something, new knowledge is coming in. There's some energy here of being protective, but also ready to communicate. This is ready. There's a logical energy here, but there's also, and that's you, Aquarius, you're very logical, right? And so possibly you being logical could be the thing that's actually hindering you from moving forward, Aquarius. You could just need to get out your damn head, stop thinking about it, and just bust the move. That's why you had all that cardinal energy, that red, that just go. Just Nike say, just do it. Just bust the move. So you've got the arena, which is, every time I see this card, I be thinking Gladiator right now. It's giving Russell Crowe, Denzel Washington vibes. Okay, so there is really someone that is standing above you, watching you to see if you're going to get in there and battle it out, or if you're going to choke and just lay down and be defeated, which is where your thoughts are right now. So spirit really wants you to get out of that energy, get up and fight. And then also you have rest, don't quit. So yes, your thoughts are valid, your feelings are valid, all of those things, but some shadow work needs to be done here, Aquarius. We need to sit down, we need to rest, we need to take a break, we need to really be clear on what it is that we're thinking, we're feeling, and why we feel that way, in order for us to continue to battle on. Otherwise, you're just going to feel exhausted, like you're spinning your wheels, okay? Let's take a look at your energetic encounters. Well, you had side by side, the dependent, and we ended on one of wonders. So I'm going to bring back some cards here so you can see where I'm going with this. Only one may enter here. The diamond in the rough. Who is worth coming into your space, right? Is really what that's about. Who is worth being in your honeypot, if you will? Who is worth getting it on with. Because now I'm hearing sexual healing. Baby, I'm hot just like an oven. Yeah. So where am I headed with this? This is giving you could possibly be in a committed relationship, or you could possibly be getting yourself in a situation where you're committed to someone through a child. Where am I going with this? This is the sex with me so amazing with this soulmates, lovers energy, right? Soulmates, possibly twin flames energy. Okay. And from there, what do we have? We have the dependent, the one of wonders, who we're allowing into our honeypot. Or whose honeypot we're going into, the results that come out of that. Stork, child, the luck that you get from starting over again. So keep that in mind. For some of you guys, Aquarius, you could be getting news that there's a pregnancy afoot. Okay? And keep that in mind for whomever it resonates with as far as this dependent is concerned. But the second energy of this dependent is still big throat chakra energy. For some of you guys, parents, this could be a conversation with you and your children. This is someone who is dependent on you, or you are dependent on, and there is a need for there to be a clear conversation and understanding that is happening right now. You've got side by side, which means you need to either, one, align your thoughts, feelings, and actions, or you're going to need to align yourself with people that you know for a fact have your back and share the same vision as you, and are going to put in the same action as you. You need to be mindful of who you let into your energetic realm, whether it's literally, whether it's regarding like actual sex, or whether this is just friendships. Who is worth coming into your space, your cave of wonders. Only one may enter here. You must find the diamond in the rough. Okay. From there, we are going to take a look at your goddess messages that came out. You had alchemy, intuition, etheric chords. Look, we got sacred lust again. We've got pleasure. These were out. What did you end on? I want to say we ended on self-sabotage. I feel like we ended on self-sabotage. I'm actually going to go back and verify that. Which doesn't surprise me at all. For some of you guys, fucking without a condom is self-sabotage. Like, y'all know that y'all can make a baby. If you don't want to pay for a baby, you don't want to have to deal with babies, you don't want to have to, all of that energy that comes with babies, then, protect yourselves, pull out, do something. But that is self-sabotage for some of you guys. There's still strong procreation energy here. You've got the etheric chords. For some of you guys, y'all already know. So either you already know you're pregnant, or you know somebody is pregnant, because here's the pleasure and the sacred lust that got you there, right? You have to realize that you are the alchemist of your life. This is divine timing. This is divine. This came from above. The universe is sending you this opportunity. You're going to have to be the one that gets creative. Remember that 8 of Pentacles? You need to be very creative this month on how it is that you're going to move forward in the things that you are giving birth to, both literally and figuratively, okay? Brazen. This is the energy of that son of wands, fearless. Almost in a sense kind of reckless, just really going for it in a way and realizing that you have the cosmic power to make these. This is almost like, again, side by side. Remember, aligning yourself with your cosmic power, merging these energies together and leaving the things that do not serve you for your greater good alone. Shedding that dead skin. Okay, Aquarius? Shedding the dead skin of the negative thoughts that you have. For some of you guys, this is solely on you. And then for some of you guys, it could be the action, that cardinality, the things that you're doing that is causing you to self-sabotage. Again, like I say, everybody knows how babies are made. If you don't want no babies, then you should be protecting yourself. Your Boricua deck came out. Mucho, mucho amor. So we got, pleasure and lust and love. So love is definitely prevalent. And we've got the universe here. These are all of the zodiac. So the universe is sending you a lot of love. And for some of you guys, that love could be in the form of a new child. You've got la muerte. Something's coming to an end. Something's coming to an end. We've got love is all you need. I'm going to be real with you. I don't remember what was ended on, I want to say it was Cuidándote, but again, I'm going to verify that. I feel like in my spirit it was Cuidándote. So you've got love is all you need and baila. So you've got el handstand. So you've got an energy of celebration, handstands, dancing, being free, right? And for some of you guys, that energy could be what's coming to an end because of, the responsibilities that could be coming your way. But overall, what Spirit wants you to know is that there's going to be an end, a transformation that you need to really get out of your head in order to embrace in a creative manner. And then that the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, they are watching over you. You are being looked after. Cuidándote. Okay? So, lastly, we're going to check out the vibration cards that you guys had. Be flexible, clear the path, downtime. I remember saying something about spinning your wheels, calling your runners. Remember, side by side, who has your back, doing what you love. That's that creative aspect of it. You've got to be grateful. You had expect the best. Yeah. I want to say you finished on instant feedback. So, Aquarius. First and foremost, you're the boss. You are in control of your thoughts, actions, and emotions. You need to be expecting the best. You definitely to make sure that you are at a fully charged social battery when you are going out. You need to be grateful for what's going on right now, along with being in a spirit of gratitude. Universal year number 9 is all about benevolence and charities and gratitude and being generous. So it's a good way to start off your year. You've got call on your runners, which is those people that have your back, those people that are gonna help you out and really pick up the slack from where you are lacking at time to time. Downtime. Remember, rest, don't quit. Stop spinning your wheels. Get out of your head. If you can't find a solution for something, leave it alone and rest. And in time, it'll come to you. In time, it'll come to you. You need to put your battery back to full. Remember, we talked about that? Your whether it be your social battery, whether it be, your emotional battery, it needs to go back to full. You need to do what you love. Okay? Clear the past. Let go of all of that energy. Like I said, be flexible. Stop self-sabotaging. Woo-woo is wonderful. Woo-woo is your intuitive and knowledge and your magic, your ashe. Okay? So when you feel something or spirit tells you something, it could be grab an umbrella and you like, the whole sun is out right now, but spirit told you to grab an umbrella, and guess what happened? Your spirit told you instant feedback. You know how it felt when spirit said grab that umbrella? You grabbed that umbrella and you went out and the sky let loose. Sun and all. Just sky completely and totally dropped. But guess what? You had your umbrella, you were obedient, and now you know what it feels like. When spirit tells you something, you can make a note of it and be able to continue to grow that feeling moving forward, okay? This time for crayons and the downtime coincide in the fact of regenerating yourself. Like I said, getting back to the basics of pouring into yourself and nurturing yourself, not taking everything seriously. The dance, the baila. That's what Spirit wants you to do this month. Okay, Aquarius? So, I feel like this is going to be it. This is going to conclude the messages that I have for you for the month of we're in January. For the month of January of 2025. I pray that it resonated, and I pray you guys stay blessed and highly favored and protected out here in these streets until next month. Thank you so much for reaching the end of my video. If this message resonated with you, please like and subscribe to the channel. Please follow me on all of my social media platforms. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so in the link in the description box below.